Hello, hello, hello. Been a little while. How are we all? Thought I'd just drop in, just swoop in. Done loads of work today. But unfortunately, none of it can be published because of that damn dare demonetization. But I thought I would swoop in. Got a little time. Thought I'd drop in and say hello. How are we all? What's happening? Just a hangout stream today. Ladies and gentlemen, no specific topic. There's not been a lot of news. I was going to talk about the Avatar 2 trailer, which isn't really a trailer. It's not a trailer, it's a teaser. It's what I'd expect from a video game teaser, actually. It's showing physics and CGI, not any story. So it's not a trailer. Which I think is actually probably one of the worst things that they could have done with it, because, you know, we all know that the CGI is going to be good. Of course it is. Like of course it's gonna look like CGI, right? It's gonna look like what it does. But a lot of people will be more concerned by the story because, of course, Avatar 1 was just Dances with Wolves. So I'm a bit surprised that they haven't bothered to actually give any, story. Chris, I did a whole review of Doctor Strange 2. Go watch the review if you want my thoughts. I'm not going to be giving them here. Because I've already done it, basically. So, yeah. They could have shown an alien. Oh, God. Right, yeah, true, yeah. Any chance we could talk about how bad Doctor Strange is? Because it was bad, very bad. No, not really. Not in this stream. I think the reality of doing like a Doctor Strange 2 stream would more be next week, right? We would do that next week after its second weekend. So like next Monday would probably be the optimal time to do it if we're going to do it. I doubt we'll do it. Yeah, I doubt we'll do it this week. Not enough people would have seen it, basically. Most of the fans would have watched it rather than sort of normies. So it wouldn't make too much sense to do that. I didn't say CJI, I said CGI. Computer generated, graphics. Computer graphics. Wartooth. I watched you take the piss out of Lofty. Love seeing you on Flashcast. I was so tired on Saturday. I stayed awake specifically to do that Flashcast with Yellow Flash. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Horseradish Power says, hi, hope you're well and glad Amber Heard and JD have gotten you some new exposure, and hi to Lord Jasper. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, look, I've maintained I'm still doing everything that I was doing before, like I am. Someone commented really shittily and was like, oh, if that was true and you were actually doing what you did before, you would have reviewed The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. That actually opened on my birthday, like the weekend of my birthday. I wasn't going to watch it then. Because I had other stuff going on. Like, I was going to watch it if I was free. It opened that weekend. And I just wasn't, so I didn't watch it. But I've been doing everything else. I haven't seen the House of Dragon trailer, no, actually. And those members of the channel, as well as patrons, will be aware, and all of you right now will be aware, because I'm going to tell you, I get my internet back on Thursday, 3 days' time. Ah, cannot wait. Good Lord. I finally get it. I finally get my internet back. So, for those that aren't aware, I've been using some mobile internet stuff. That's why, I took like 2 weeks off streaming. I did some here and there, but I've not been streaming properly. But if you go back and watch the streams that I was doing, they were crap because the quality was like the quality of the stream was real bad. Kept ducking in and out, buffering. It's just been a nightmare. But I'm back now, basically, or will be as of Thursday. My internet will be up and running properly, which means I can finally watch things on streaming, because I've not even been able to watch stuff on streaming. There's a whole new Pacific Rim The Black season that I need to watch. Haven't managed to do that either. There's so much stuff I've been missing. Very, very frustrating. So, yeah, not fun. But it gets sorted, so we're all good. I have chosen as well, just a bit of housekeeping, I have chosen to extend the PO box because I think I'll probably keep it going throughout the summer, and then I'll assess then whether the PO box is worthwhile staying open. It costs over $50 a month to have a PO box in the UK. Like, it's probably about $60 to $70, I think, if you do the sort of conversion on it, which is reasonably expensive. So I'm going to assess and see the end of summer, but we're keeping it going for now, just as an FYI, and that's in the description box if anyone's interested in that. Some idiot thought I was Queen Elizabeth II, says, having anxiety issues over lack of Amber Heard trial for a week. Man, that trial has become... I don't want to trivialize it, because it's not trivial, right? Like, that trial is actually really important, and a lot of people don't get it, right? A lot of people do get it, a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people are questioning why I'm covering it so much. It's really important. This signifies the end of the whole believe all women narrative, and that should never have been the case anyway, right? We must practice critical thinking when anyone makes any accusation, and this signifies the end of that. This is the crumbling of that, and this is really important. It's important for men who are victims of domestic abuse and domestic violence. It's a really, really important trial. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be covering it extensively, like I have been. In fact, I've got 2 videos today to go out there as well. But they've been demonetized. Like, a lot of that stuff's been... because a lot of people are like, oh, you're just making bank. You forget, a lot of this stuff is demonetized because you're talking about controversial subjects. So I've not been making anywhere near as much as you seem to think that I have been. Unfortunately, because it is unfortunate, because there's a great deal of my time being spent on it. But it is important. It's a landmark case, and it will be, you know, if the jury votes the best way possible. But I've still been trying to do everything else that I you know, normally do. So my weekly reviews of things, been doing them. Movie reviews, been doing them as and when I can. Alex Sutton says you should review other people's cars. I have. I have a car channel. I literally just released an E92 M3 review. A BMW E92 M3 2009 manual V8 6-speed. That's on my car channel, which is in the description box. If you want to watch me review cars, yeah, it's there. I've done 2 car reviews now. A Honda Integra Type R, 534 brake horsepower. That's on there. And then I've done this E92 BMW M3, that's just been released today. Check it out. It would be great to have some of you guys head on over to the car channel. You might really like it. They're fun videos. I really enjoy making them. Finbar White, a long time member, thank you so much. Says, hope life's treating you and Jasper well. You had a long wait for your internet. I did. It's been 5 months I've been waiting for broadband. 5 months I've been waiting for internet. So yeah, five bloody months. Do you think Depp will go after others if he wins? Keep smiling. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It is very, very costly to do these trials. He would be spending millions of dollars on this trial. I don't think he will be going for other people. I think this is the thing that he wants to clear his name. Other people, at this point, other people can say whatever they want. It seems a bit pointless for him to go after them. It's this main one. I think that's going to be the case. I could be wrong, but I think that's going to be the case. Big Brawler, you need a bodybuilding channel, sir. You know what? I'm not that interested in doing bodybuilding stuff. Yeah, I'm not massively interested in doing it. I mean, I am, you know, I weightlift and I train and stuff like that. And obviously, I do enjoy doing what I do in the gym. But I'm not massively interested in kind of recording it all. I want to make a cooking channel first and foremost than anything else, because I'm big on cooking, really, really big on cooking. Maybe I'll do some gym videos here and there. I don't really have any plans to. Don't even know what I'd call it, to be honest, but yeah. Bob Baxter says, Mr. H, are you going to review the new Star Trek show? No. I've checked out of Star Trek quite a lot, actually. I've genuinely checked out of Star Trek massively. Oh, Andy McCallum, my mod is here. Thank you so much. So Andy McCallum has dropped in my car channel actually in the chat right now. So if you want to check it out, please do. We do have some questions with respect to Johnny Depp. So does anyone know Johnny Depp's lawyer's number? She's awesome. Yeah, she is. Camille Vasquez, she did a fantastic job, and she is going to be the one that will be doing the cross-examination. She's going to absolutely rip Amber Heard apart, and she will do a fantastic job of it. That was a really wise choice, choosing Camille Vasquez, because she has quite a pleasant demeanor. And you got to remember, like, in the eyes of the, because it's the eyes of the jury that matter, and you've got to be quite careful between being firm but also fair. You've got to appear pleasant in the eye of the jury. So they've got to do objections where possible, but they have to be wise with their objections, and they have to choose someone that won't appear to be attacking Amber too much, and just choosing to unpack her lies in a very smart way, and choosing Camille Vasquez, a very pleasant demeanored, quite a classy looking woman as well, I think is actually a really good choice. I think that's a very smart play. Yeah, I think that's really smart. Andrea says, do you think the judge is biased? You know what? Yeah, I do. But then also, when they tried to get the case dropped, she did say, no, this would be ruled in favour of plaintiff because these things haven't been met. Plaintiff is Johnny Depp. So I thought she was biased for a very long period of time. But then she said that, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting second thoughts on whether she is biased. Because we can often, jump to these assumptions, can't we? And admittedly, she still looks biased. But that was the thing that really got me. I was like, is she now? Because she does say, we would be ruling in favour of plaintiff. So I don't know. Horseradish Power says, EFAP spent 5 hours breaking down the first act of Doctor Strange 2. All I hear on it makes it sound like it is more bollocks than a castration factory. That's absolutely hilarious. Right there. So yeah, there was a good movie in Doctor Strange. It wasn't, in my eyes, it wasn't the one that we got, and it suffered heavily from the reshoots. I reckon about 80% of that film was reshot, and you can see the elements of sort of plot lines still in there that they removed but sort of left in there still. Reynaldo says, holy crap, 5 months, that is crazy. Yeah, man, honestly, my internet has been a story unto its own. I might just do a video on it, just to let everyone know. When I finally get internet, I might just do a Mr. H reviews video story, the epic saga of my internet, because it has been a real saga. I spent like 7 hours on the phone to BT across 2 days. It was a nightmare. What an absolute joke. Annie McCallum, Jim, Super Sticker, thank you so much. Al Humphreys, £5 Super Sticker, thank you so much. Mace Windu says, Camille Vasquez is a Jedi. She's fantastic. She's going to do really, really well. I have absolutely no doubt about that. And I think, maybe coming into next week, Saturday or Sunday, we'll do a stream specifically about predictions and things like that. What was good, what was bad. And the video that I've got, which will be released at some point when it finally gets reviewed, it'll either be demonetized or it'll be restricted or something like that. But it's about Dr. Shannon Curry, because I went back and I looked over the footage of Dr. Shannon Curry again, and everything she said is exactly what Amber Heard is doing in her testimony. So I put together a fun video, because obviously it's interesting to compare to an expert's testimony, an expert witness, and then show that exact stuff in play. So Amber Heard is doing textbook exactly what Shannon Curry had said. Very flowery speech, lofty, high, almost like play acting. Everything Amber Heard did on the stand was that. Literally everything. Felix Rodia says, Cooking Channel, let's go! Keep up the awesomeness. Yeah, man. So Cooking Channel is Cooking channel is a big thing for me. I definitely want to keep that going, or get it going, should I say. Yeah, I really want to do that. A cooking channel is, yeah, pretty high on my list of things to do. I'll be buying, so for my car channel, which Andy, the mod, big shout out to Andy as well. You know, the car channel, I'll be buying a new camera for that, which will also be used for the cooking channel, which I will be doing as well. Scott Edwards says, do you think Depp's team missed out on cross of Amber's expert psychologist? Yeah, I think the expert psychologist, so here's a big difference with the expert witness that Amber Heard chose for the psychologist, right? Dr. Dawn Hughes. They could have went really hard on her, but Shannon Curry is subject to recall, which means she can be used in the trial again, be called up to the witness stand again, which I think they either dropped the ball and didn't go hard on Dr. Dawn Hughes, Amber's witness, or they're choosing to let Shannon Curry, an expert, dismantle Dawn Hughes' testimony. We don't know yet because we haven't seen it. That's something we need to wait and see what's going to happen. But we do know that Shannon Curry, you know, the Muffin Man psychologist, she is subject to recall, so that's why she's in the audience, I guess you could say. She's allowed to be in the, you know, in the stands just watching. So she's there. The likelihood is she's going to get subject to recall, and she will be the one dismantling the psychologist, as well as Amber Heard. Bob Baxter says, Mr. H, sorry I missed your birthday. Please use this to get yourself something nice. Thank you so much, man. That's very kind. You don't need to apologise. You don't apologise at all. It was really busy. I've had a busy few weeks, so yeah. Busy few weeks. But you don't need to apologise. It's all good. Thank you so much either way, though. That Titan movie you reviewed about a woman pregnant with an automobile. Do you think they should do a crossover with Demon Seed, a woman that gets pregnant with a home? Fuck, I hated that movie. The bloody French people. No offense, French people. It was just real bad. That was a real bad movie. Didn't enjoy that at all. Larry Cordowitz, good evening, Mr. H. So great to see you live streaming. Missed you and the community last week. Yeah, I am genuinely so sorry. I haven't had internet. Now, Happy Sax, Happy Place says, I've never had a problem with BT. I haven't had a problem with BT with service. When I get the service, it will be great. It's getting the service that has taken a long time. And it's the service on the phones that's been the problem. It's a big story in and unto itself, and I'll go into it in its own separate funny video. But I tell you what, it's not been good. Let's put it that way. And yeah, so sorry everyone for not being around. Do apologise. We will be soon though. We'll be streaming regularly and stuff. For members of the channel, videos will start coming back as normal. So Cyberpunk 2077 will be back as normal. Everything will be back as normal. We'll be doing the members streams and things like that. They might end up being at a different time of day. I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided, but we will see how we go. So if you don't know, I do members only live streams where we sort of group hang out, chit chat and stuff like that. And then also on Patreon, all of this is linked in the description box. But on Patreon, we do Skype hangouts as well, once a month minimum, usually once a month, as once to twice a month, but it's fallen to once just because everything's been a bit manic. Of Skype hangouts, so Skype round table call, that's for $10 or more. Patrons. Marshmallow, this internet thing is the new "Where's the chair" fiasco. Oh, it has been a nightmare. It has. Ben Newsom says, time is going so fast, proud to be a member, great coverage on the turd trial. Nate's Bakes for the cooking channel. No, it's called Jasper's Kitchen. We came up with that idea a while back, but I still like it. That's a good suggestion. Thank you. Omega Kirk, nice to have you on. Thank you. Says, great content so far. I've been watching the trial videos. Hopefully you can get a better camera too. Seems like a phone or something. Can't wait for more. So it's not the camera. So the camera is actually good. What it is, and I'll demonstrate it. It's lighting. So no lights. No light. Light. It is literally just a lighting situation. So when I have a light behind it, we get nice, crisp, clear 1080p, right? And there'll also be a bit of a drop in quality because of my internet service being poor. As of Thursday, the internet service issue will be stopped completely. That'll be fine. I will have fiber optic broadband. It'll be great. This lighting issue, I did actually order a light from Amazon, and they never delivered it. They sent it back. So it's not actually the camera. The camera's fine. It's lighting. It's all just lighting. It's amazing how lighting can change the quality of something. But I did order one. It got sent back, and I had to call Amazon to be like, why the fuck you sent my light back? And you didn't tell me why. And I just got an email going, you're going to get a refund. I'm like, why? It was due for delivery today. What are you doing? Turns out it was damaged, and because it's from a seller, they can't replace it. So I've got to order another one. And then the lighting issue will be resolved as well. So yeah, definitely not actually I could definitely get a better camera, but it's 1080p is pretty decent. It's just a lighting problem. And actually, first things first, I'll be upgrading my graphics card anyway, just to improve rendering times and editing quality. So I won't be. This camera will do for the time being. It is on the list, but once I get a light, the quality will significantly improve anyway. But thank you so much, Omega Kirk. Thank you for being here on the channel. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you've enjoyed the content. I'm glad you've enjoyed the coverage. Please do check out the other stuff I do though, because obviously, I do a lot more. I've been around on YouTube for 6 years or so. I do a lot more than just Johnny Depp Amber Heard stuff, obviously. Live streaming being one of them as well. Finbar White says, do you think it's true that Elon Musk is bankrolling Amber Heard's case? So many of her witnesses dropped out. Do you think a film will be made of trial? I don't think a film going to be made of the trial. There'd have to be licenses and agreements and things. And also as well, who's going to want to watch that when you can just watch the actual thing, which is fascinating in and unto itself. Do I think Elon Musk is bankrolling Amber Heard's case? I don't know. I don't think so. I'd be surprised if he's doing that, based on the fact that he's not even appearing as a witness. So yeah. IB Hampe, I think. I don't know how to say your name, but we'll go with that. Been out of work, back injury since January. Found your channel from your Ms. Marvel trailer review. Only good thing that'll come from that show, I'm sure. Watching everything since. Thanks for the escape. Man, honestly, I'm going to enjoy ripping that show apart on a weekly basis. Mr. Hate Reviews will be back just for that show. We won't be able to show footage because, of course, Marvel will copyright block it. But yeah, we will be ripping it apart. So yeah, it's going to be good fun. Opinions on the new Doctor? Yes, I was going to do a video on that. I can't remember any of his stuff, in fairness. I can't remember any of the actor's stuff. Sure, fine. It's interesting that they chose to go with a dude. I didn't think that they would do that. But this is not going to save the BBC, the British broadcaster. They're not going to be saved by making this decision. So that actually comes from part of their commercial side of things, because they sell that product to Doctor Who. They sell that actually around the world. So they actually do earn money from that, which is surprising why they went so agenda driven with it in the first place. Because although, it's in part funded, it's also in part commercialized. So it's a surprise one, but it still won't save them. We'll see if it bounces back. It'd be good if it does. The Northman was amazing. Mr. Dan Tucker, good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Tales from the Junkyard, Mr. H. Hail, my friend. Glad to see. Glad to catch you to your live stream. I think that's what it says. Hope all as well. Great review on that BMW on your second channel. I hope you like my 240Z review. I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't actually watched it. I am going to though. I've been really, really busy, but I will watch it. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I will watch it. Thoughts on the Lightyear movie? It's 240Z. I'm gonna watch it. Nothing's gonna stop me watching that. I want to watch it. The only thing that will stop me is myself because of time. I'll get to it. 240Z. I love. Nice to see you again, Miss H. Hope all as well. I'm good. Pain bringer music. Thank you, dude. Thoughts on the Lightyear movie, sir? I've not seen it. I don't know much about it. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. We will see. I think I'm way behind on this. So let me scroll down. RTX 3060 is amazing. Buy after the price drops. I've got a 3060. I'm going 3090 Ti. So I've got a 3060, but my rendering times are still quite long. A lot of people don't understand, like I've got, I've got a good PC, and rendering times, it still can take hours to do rendering times. For certain projects, some of them are hours. It's a long bloody time. So I'll be going 3090 Ti. Camelot, a fellow buff man, awesome. Yes, you were topless on the Flashcast, weren't you? Nice to see you on it, dude. I've seen your tweets being shared around by, I think it was that Star Wars girl, if I remember rightly. So nice to have you on. Nice to see you drop by the channel. Do appreciate that. Let me scroll back down. I'm a bit behind on this chat. Sorry, folks. Mace Windu says Amber Heard could play a brilliant Asgardian enchantress, and she wouldn't have to act, just be herself. Yeah, I mean, honestly, and it is a performance. Her performance is really, oof. It's painful to watch. It really is. Yeah, it's genuinely painful to watch. Like the faces she pulls, it's very performative. Really, really, really performative. Not good at all. Avatar is 13 years too late. Avatar 2 is 32 years late, says Mod Andy. Yeah. But see, a lot of people will still go and do it anyway. Go and watch it anyway. And I really think they've dropped the ball with that trailer. There is no story in the trailer. The trailer itself is it's a demo. It's demoing the visuals. And if they're going to go that way again, just reliant on visuals, it's going to suffer. I think, personally. Hot take. Fergal Kelly, nice. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Been a member for 12 months now. Wow. Holy shit. Jesus, big brawler. I'm a 3D artist and I just rendered a short Godzilla animation on my 3060 and it took like 5 hours for a 20-second animation. Exactly. So you understand, like rendering times on 3060 is not that good. And graphics cards are graphics card and memory, but obviously graphics memory is what assists, rendering time. So a 3090 Ti will be much better. I was gonna go like professional, like quad. But the benchmarks are not that much difference, but the price increase is like $4,000 on top of 2, so it's like 6 odd grand or something like that, which I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. Not for that much of a difference, anyway. Christopher Barrard, Mr. H, I like those car nonsense episodes you did when you drove that member subscriber's car and took him for a ride in yours. You seem like a really nice guy and would be great for future vids. Yeah, so his name's Kingsley. Great chap, really nice to meet him. Amazing car, very interesting car, monstrous Honda Integra, and yeah, he will appear again, I'm sure. Yeah, so yeah, he will appear again. I don't see why not. Fung Meat says, hi Mr. H, my gym and food regime you recommended a couple of weeks ago is going really well. Thanks again for your advice in your last live stream. Oh, okay. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Will I be doing a video on the Obi-Wan ending leak? I have not looked at it, so no. I want to watch that show kind of semi-blind. I've done some leaks on the way up to it. The ending I don't want to sort of spoil for myself, so no. Claudio Rogajan says, doesn't Sam Worthington's avatar look different? Yeah, a little bit, but that could be just rendering quality, different models. They would have changed models by now, wouldn't they? So yeah, I don't know. Gentle Savage, great name. The reason why it took so long for them to cast a black time traveler, the new director, is because they know black people are always like, oh my god, I can't read this stuff out. That's ridiculous. Am I at all worried about Elon Musk being killed? So many evil people in government, especially who are out to squash people who think. Do you agree? Just wondering. No, I don't think he'll get killed. No. Lucifer the Doberman has been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone being members, helping the channel out. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Mr. MH says, Mr. H, do you think Avatar 2 will suffer from the fact that the world is potentially sick of CGI fest movies, being the proliferation of Marvel CGI films and others since the first Avatar was released? So, you know what? I'm consistently amazed by the quantity of individuals that come through and comment on Avatar to videos going, yeah, this is going to be amazing. I don't question James Cameron for 1 second. So, no, I don't think it will suffer, actually. I don't think it will at all, because I am genuinely, consistently surprised by the amount of people that come through on those videos. Always hugely positive, always looking forward to it. Very, very defensive of not only Avatar, like they think Avatar is the best film of all time. They're like, it's so original. I'm like, it's Dances with Wolves, like it's, or Fern Gully. I mean, there's so many comparisons that this movie takes from, right? It's very derivative, in fact. The only good thing about it was the CGI at the time. It was fantastic CGI. But now CGI is not that impressive because we see it all the time. So, yeah, I think it'll do really well, but I'm still surprised by that potential. And you know, loads of people go, never doubt James Cameron. He was behind Terminator Dark Fate. He was one of the people consulting on the story. He sold the rights back to Skydance. He was one of the people consulting on that film. I definitely would doubt James Cameron. You know, he's made some fantastic stuff. He's also made some shite as well. Mr. Blockton says, hey, Mr. H, you mentioned you do monthly Patreon streams for supporters. We get back to monthly YouTuber supporter streams soon. I will get back to everything soon, ladies and gents. It's not the fact that there's been no will to do it. You know, the old saying, where there's a will, there's a way. I've had the will to do it. I've not had the way. So, yes, you'll see lots of videos being uploaded. Some of these videos are days old, or they've taken 5 hours to upload. I've had serious internet issues, which all gets, and I've always said this, May 12th, I've consistently been saying it, May 12th, I get internet. May 12th, I get fiber optic internet, and everything will return as normal. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Streams will come back as normal. So, yeah. Claudio Ragajan says his Avatar's head is way smaller, especially his jaw. I did not notice that. I think that's maybe just 3D modeling. They're looking to change and adjust the design a little bit. And maybe they think, you know, so long as gone, no one's going to notice. That's probably what it is, I would imagine. Bowser says, it was the special effects at the time using facial mapping and motion capture. Yeah, well, yeah, it was good. We got Claudio Ragajan says, James Cameron came up with the story for Dark Fate. Exactly. There you go. And that movie was shit. That story was shit. Loads of people are like, James Cameron's amazing. Yeah, he is. But he can also do crap as well. Avatar was a rip-off story. It was a technology demo. It was a great tech demo, but it was a tech demo, and the story was a rip-off. Terminator Dark Fate is garbage. He's not consistently platinum record releasing director. All right. And this is why I said it with respect to, when we're talking about the trailer to Avatar, they really should have dropped some more story elements, because a load of people are like, well, the story of Avatar was paper thin. Where's the story going to go with Avatar 2? There's obviously a lot of people that aren't like that. I get it as well. And I guess maybe they're just trying to appeal to that. Who knows? Tom Workin says, hard take on Cameron. He's been promising the continuation of this saga. He's taken too long in this hype. Never mind the end result. Am I right? It's from Tom Working with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, everyone doing super chats. I really do appreciate it. It goes a long way to helping the channel out. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, it has taken too long, but again, I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised by the amount of people that look forward to it and that comment and like, yeah, this is amazing. I don't get it personally, but it always surprises me. So I still think it's going to do really well. What's this? Follow-up question. Sorry, Mr. H. Consequently, do you think that it's possible Avatar 2 will outbox office the Marvel films? I don't know. I've got no idea. I honestly don't know. It's a tricky one. It's a real tricky one. Big Brawler says, may I tag you on my Godzilla animation for you to see? Yes, please. Yeah, 100% I'm game for that. Absolutely game for that. I do have some things from the PO box to open up. One of them's what looks like a birthday card, so we'll open that up. One of them, this box, I know what it is because I got an email. It's like an email Amazon gift thing to let me know what it was, which was really weird. I've never had that before. So what is this? Let's open this up. So PO box is in the description box. I normally do sort of separate videos, but I did the other ones live, so I thought I would do this one live as well. Because I mean, this is undoubtedly going to be a card, isn't it, for my birthday, which was last week and a bit ago now. Oh no, this is going to be, what is this? I think we've got like a long letter. This is interesting. Let's have a look at this. What is this? Have you come in because you think you got something? He bloody comes in, my dog, runs in here. You're right. There's nothing for you. You want to come up there? Come on, people want to see you. Come here, people want to see you. Look. You okay? You been sleeping? Have you been sleeping? You been asleep? You good boy? You don't want this, do you? You want this? What is it? Do you approve? Do you like it? What this is? No? You a good boy? You're a good lad. Right, up there. You get up there? Good boy you are. Come on now, get down. Get down. Get down. Good boy. Right, anyway, he loves opening stuff. He thinks it's always for him. Oh, buffering now, for goodness sake. What's this we got? Oh, the Black Hole. Story summary. B.O.B. leads Vincent. I remember the Black Hole. That was a Disney film. That was really dark. So who sent this then? Let's have a look. What have we got here? Ghost Tank YouTube, I'm guessing, is who sent this. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's Ghost Tank YouTube. There's a lot of these. A lot of them. Goodness me. That's a lot. Is there anything else in there? Chef. Boy, you're dumb. No sense. Stale spaghetti and one meatball in ketchup, I mean sauce. Our customer's net IQ is 6. That's hilarious. Who is this then? There's no note or anything, so I'm guessing it's just... Oh, there's stickers. I don't know who this is. This is so... I mean, it's cool. Yeah. I'm guessing go check out Ghost Tank YouTube. They're quite cool little pictures. I don't know who it is. But yeah. There you go. There's no note. Guys, please do send notes when you send stuff, because that doesn't give me any context. I don't know what that is. Annoyingly, I've got to guess I don't know what that is. Black Hole's amazing. You guys should watch it. Hey, buddy. Little Jasper. Right, anyway. I'm very confused. Jasper's now down here. You alright, mate? You good boy, you are. What we got here? Comrade Commissar Yuri says, "Hey H, when the internet situation is fixed, you thought about trying out that Dune Spice Wars game on Steam?" No, I've not actually, but that could be good. That could be, yeah, it could be interesting. Oh, nice to see you live. Thank you from Tur. General Savage says, "Do you think they kind of shot themselves in the foot by making Joker and Riddler psycho serial killers too similar? Because in this version of Gotham, there's no room for more fantastical villains either." They're going to be grounded regardless. It looks like they might be doing Mr. Freeze. We will see. I don't know. Oh, bloody buffering already. God damn it. See, this is what I mean. This is what we're doing with it. This is the problems that we got. So we've got another thing here. This arrived the week after my birthday, so last week. So let's check out this. This is to the PO box. You're a mate. You can't see him, but he's down there now. You're a mate. What are you doing? Is this for you, do you think? You getting your face in there? What are you doing? Come on, buddy. It might be for you. You guys do send lots of stuff for him. Surviving the Herd by Colin C. Martin. The Human Herd is a... Let me just put this up. You don't want to look at my crotch. Although, maybe some of you do, but no. Let's not do that. We're not that kind of channel. The Human Herd is a precious, precarious, and dangerous thing. You can run with it for a while, but if you deviate even slightly, you will be trampled into oblivion. Any sign of individuality or independence is not tolerated with these feral creatures. This aspect of the human animal and other observations are played out through a collection of poetry and prose taken from the perspective of the author's observations and experiments. Come join this insightful and disturbing safari, watching the habits of the most dangerous beast in the beast of all, us. That's awesome. So so this is, I think the actual author sent me this. Let me have a look. Claudio Rogajan has deleted his super chat. That's a shame. Fernandez T says, "Are you trying to do Arnold Terminator impression with your stream title?" That was what I was referencing, yes. So what do we got? To Nate. Thank you for the great work that you do. I'm terrible with reading handwriting. Thank you for the great work that you do. Please accept this small token of appreciation. So I think this is actually the author. Happy belated birthday. Sorry I meant to get this to you during the week. But was distracted by something life stuff. I can't read that. I hope you are keeping well and succeeding in your endeavours. I appreciate the work you do and something to you. Look forward to your future content. Okay, cool. This is going to be interesting. I love stuff like this. I'm going to have a look at this. That's so good. Colin C. Martin, Surviving the Herd. If anyone's interested, please do check it out. Please do check it out. They are always interesting, stuff like this, and it's when you guys are watching me and you're actually doing stuff like this, incredibly creative stuff. I find it incredible. It's amazing that you would watch little old me. Captain Cisco, Mr. H, do you know how to fight? Do you think you can defeat Tyrone Magnus in hand-to-hand combat? Do I know how to fight? I have had fights. It's not really my go-to. I used to be a bouncer. I'm not a massive fan of fighting, but yeah, I used to be a bouncer. Can I fight? Yeah, I guess. I'm not massively into it, but yeah. Al Humphrey says, when the internet is properly put in, have you thought of trying Glenfiddich 18-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey, Mr. H? My weak attempt at humour. I don't get it. I'm so sorry. Al, I'm so sorry. Hi Jasper, such a cutie. First time I've seen him. You haven't seen Jasper before? Ah, Jasper's a legend here on the channel. So we got this one now as well, just real quick. This is... What is this? I'm so confused. A gift from Willem69Z. Heyo Nate Mr. H, this is Willem69Z located in New Jersey. Sorry for my dumb comments. Get nervous when not used to live stream. I don't remember any dumb comments. And don't worry about any comments and questions you leave. There's nothing dumb about it. Everyone's got interesting stuff to say. And barely being in live streams, here is a belated birthday gift. What is this then? Oh, you're not going to see this then, are you? Ah, I'm going to have to reply to you somehow then. Oh, that's really annoying. Because if he's not here, he's not going to see it. Oh, no. We'll reload the page. Are we back? I think we're back. There we go, we're back. We're back. We will be. I'm sorry. This is what I mean, buffering. This is the problem with these streams. The buffering, the internet, it's all crap. We back. We back. Anyway. So I don't know if this chap's going to be able to see this because he doesn't do streams. Annoyingly. So Willem, I'm going to have to try and contact you somehow because you probably won't get to see this. Hopefully you watch them back. Oh. 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 This is amazing. What a tome. Holy. Wow. This is amazing. Yes. You bunch of legends. Willem, you're a legend. So this is volume 1, is it? How many volumes are there? These are really expensive as well. This is all leather, I think. Like a leather effect. Wow. You guys, yeah. Berserk is amazing. Wow. I am going to have to slowly start reading this then, aren't I? Berserk is so good. I remember I did a review of the 1997 one. And it's just fantastic. What is this then? Berserk Deluxe Edition. Have you got the guts? Kentaro Mori's Berserk has outraged, horrified, and delighted manga and anime fanatics since 1989, creating an international legion of hardcore devotees and inspiring a plethora of TV series, feature films, and video games. And now, the badass champion of adult fantasy manga is presented in an oversized 7x10 deluxe hardcover edition, nearly 700 pages, amassing the first 3 Berserk volumes. But it says volume 1. It says 1. But this is 3? Oh, it's deluxe edition 1, and then you go deluxe edition 2. Look at that for artwork. I mean, it's someone boning someone, but still, it's amazing. Oh, so good. What a legend. I'm going to have to try and email you. What an absolute legend. That's so cool. If anyone wants to send me the other volumes, that would be great. PO box, description box. Anyway, that's so good. I'm going to have to try and find this dude's email address somehow. I don't think there's no information like this. Fuck. No, hopefully he watches them back. Thank you so much, Willem. That's so kind of you. Oh no, stream's dead again. Are we back? I don't think we're back. Come on. Come on. Ah, I fucking hate you, internet. I fucking hate you so much. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Are we back or not? I don't even know if... Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. I hate this so much. This all gets resolved on Thursday, by the way, ladies and gents. I think we're probably going to have to leave it now, because this is just not... This is not working. We've been going for nearly an hour, so we're doing all right. Bugger. Absolutely buggered. I fucking hate these streams. I love them, but I hate them when they cut out. It's so frustrating, because everyone just drops off. And understandably, when you're just buffering through a stream, like, no one wants to stay for it. It's just garbage. So I'm going to disappear now, because this internet is just being a piece of shit. I've got to say thank you so much to Willem K97, was it? Willem K69Z. This is amazing. This is truly incredible. Thank you so much. This is going to take me a little while to read. But if anyone has ever wanted to send me something, the follow-up to this, Deluxe Edition 2, would be great. Because obviously, you know, it's just an idea if you guys ever wanted to send anything. Yeah, and if people have a problem with sending stuff, by the way, Amazon, this is what this chap did through Amazon. Amazon's a really good way to send stuff to a PO box, because things just get delivered to PO boxes for some... Amazon can do it. Other couriers struggle with PO boxes sometimes. I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm going to disappear because this is just not working and being a pain in the ass. So follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter, subscribe. Get on Twitter now, all right? We've got good people in charge of it. It'll be good. Let's amass on Twitter. At Mistaked Reviews. My Instagram is in the description box as well, so go follow me over there. But thanks, guys. I'm going to have to disappear for a little bit because this sucks poo-poo.